Hello, hello, this is Chucky from Collecting for Fun, and today we got an interesting Lego set to review. This is the Kawasaki Ninja H2R, and I recently saw this at Costco, and I thought that looks like a really cool motorcycle to build and review. So I picked it up, and I have to say it's a really cool build. It's a pretty cool motorcycle. Kawasaki, well-known brand. And this, I didn't know too much about the Ninja H2R. I'm not a motorcycle person. I'm actually scared to death to go on one. But, it looks pretty cool. And, so the top speed, it says here, is 400 kilometers per hour or 248.5 miles per hour. So this thing is wicked fast. It weighs 476 pounds or 216 kilos. Has 510 horsepower. 310 horsepower. I believe that is what that means. And supercharged 998 cc. I really don't know what that means, but from what I can tell, this is a really fast motorcycle. I did look it up quickly just to see, what kind of bike this is, and it's obviously a well-known bike and brand, and it's made mostly for dirt race biking. Because I actually haven't seen one on the road, so I was wondering, what is this? So I guess it's so fast it's not legal to to have on the roads, but you can certainly race it on tracks. So that's what this bike is. So let's bring that out. So if you're a motorcycle fan and you like Lego, I think this is probably one of those no-brainer ones. You can see, unfortunately, the manual doesn't say any history about this motorcycle at all. It just goes right into the instructions. So there's no background information of the inspiration or why they made this or whatnot. But I guess it was popular enough they figured, hey, why not? And these things in real life are quite expensive. And I was trying to find the price, and it was somewhere between $50,000 to $70,000 to buy one of these bikes. So yeah, not a cheap bike at all. It's a really good bike. How it stands up to other bikes, I don't know, but it looks like a really solid racing bike for sure. So this motorcycle, it does have some really cool suspension. You can see it, you can really bounce it up and down. It's a really cool suspension. You can see that the wheels do spin, and this thing does track with it. All the gears move with it, so that's good. It has a kickstand right there. You can kind of rest it there, and that can kick up. This thing, I can't remember what this thing does. I guess this is a kickstand too, to rev up the motorcycle. I assume that's what that is. The foot pump. Again, I'm not a motorcycle person, so someone can tell me what that's for. And then you can see that this is the controls that you can use to kind of turn the bike left or right, and it moves the wheel, of course, and that's how you steer. So a steering wheel. So let's look at, let's kind of lock that in place, and we'll kind of have a look at everything. So you can see the Kawasaki sticker on there. There's this, I guess that's where you sit here. You must sit here. I do not know what that is exactly. There's a sticker there, and I don't know exactly what it is. This is obviously controls. You can see it's 400 miles per hour is on there. Let's just zoom that up. And the speedometer is way up there. I like the coloring. The green with the gray and the black look really cool. And I don't know if that's how the coloring usually is, but I mean, if it is, I mean, that's a quite spiffy. Really solid colors there. And again, let's look at the bottom. You can see the engine. Pretty detailed there. Putting this thing together, you can see the wheels turn pretty well there. This one not so much, but that's where the gears are. I'm assuming, I guess you could attach a motor to this and make it go. This one obviously does not come with a motor, but this is Technic, so sometimes you can. I didn't really look into whether you can attach a motor. It might be difficult because it's so thin, but I'm not exactly sure. But you can see that the gears do move as you are rolling along. So that, the gear mechanism is really complex and looks pretty cool. can't open it up for you. There's the different exhausts, I guess. The exhaust there. You can see the spring mechanism. Can you see it? There's the spring mechanism there, where the suspension is. So that's pretty cool there. And I'm assuming this thing does tricks. Like you can, it can probably, go up in jumps and things like that. So there's some gear suspension to absorb the shock. I think that's what that's for. Because again, you can only use this on a track in real life. So I'm assuming on those tracks they do a lot of stunts in there. So that's kind of interesting for those that do watch motorcycle sports, or extreme, I guess probably extreme motorcycle sports. That maybe you'll see something like that. I like this thing here. It's kind of cool how that is. The wing or flap or whatever that is. It's pretty cool. So anyways, again, I don't know much about motorcycles, but I do say that this is a really cool looking motorcycle. A really fun build, I think, for all ages. I know even if you've never been on a bike, you see them in the movies. And, when I saw that, I was like, oh, that's a really cool looking bike. Good price. So I picked it up, and here we are today reviewing it after we had finished building it. And so this is, again, the Kawasaki Ninja H2R. And so if you're a motorcycle fan and you can find this at a good price and you like Technic, if you don't like Technic, don't buy this, because there's a lot of small parts. There's a lot of finessing, and if you put something together the wrong way, it can be very frustrating to try to go back and figure out what happened. Because obviously with Technic, if you get something wrong, the gears don't move. And so I did have to go back at least once or twice to try to figure out what happened. Why is this thing not closing properly? So, but if you like Technic and you like that challenge, and you like the look of this bike, which I think it looks to me really cool. Even if you don't actually ride a motorcycle, I think you can find some good play with this thing. So yeah, this is my review of this cool Lego set. I forgot to mention, this is set 42170. It has 643 pieces. It is part of the Technic line, and as I said, I believe I purchased this on sale at Costco. I'm sure you can find it sale other places, so you can definitely get it at a good price somewhere. So if you do see it on sale and you like this set, go ahead and pick it up. I think this is a fun build and you will like it. But as I said, if you don't like Technic, then don't buy it. But if you like Technic, you don't mind it, or you like motorcycles, this is a good set. Again, I hope you enjoyed this video. This is Chucky from Collecting for Fun. Please hit the subscribe button. A lot of you who watch our videos do not hit the subscribe button, and we really need your help. We want to get to 1,000. We want to get to 1,000 subscribers, and when we hit that, we're going to do a special video. We're going to get ourselves a Robosen Grimlock, and we're going to pair that with our Optimus Prime, and we're going to make some really cool videos. So please help us get to 1,000 subscribers. Much appreciated. Again, this is Chucky from Collecting for Fun. You guys take care. Thank you so much for watching. Bye now.